Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cat's Cradle Forge corporate headquarters. Today I will be honoring one of my great customers, Kevin. He's a great dude. We're friends now on Facebook. After he bought the knife for me, we just kind of stayed friends. So it was like a win-win. Here's a little clip of him that he was nice enough to allow me to use. I just want to say thanks, Kevin. You're a great dude.
Hey Matt, you're a badass motherfucker, and I love you. Biggest fan. This knife you made me, it's a keeper. There's a couple of knives that I made back in the day, but they're nothing compared to the quality of this. I've hacked on all sorts of stuff, cut trees, little trees, everything. It's a solid knife, and I love it. Cherish it the rest of my life.
Alright Kevin, so you said you wanted a video on your knife. Well, I'm mostly done with it. I'm actually heat treating it now. As you can see, I got the clay on it. We're going to heat it up and quench that blade, get it really hard for you. Let's go in there right now. Unfortunately, I cannot tell what color it is with this open. And it's probably, yep, oh, the camera can still record, alright. That's good. As long as we got a decent amount of light. We want that to soak up the heat on the blade more than anything right away. Luckily, the fire is actually belt curved. So this thing can sit there and get what color it needs to get. Non-magnetic, here we go. Now hopefully that hardened. I believe it did because I could see the flakes coming off the blade. That's a good sign that it was hardened. I'm just trying to get it to like completely room temperature. The clay holds a lot of heat and it'll start tempering the steel. I mean, if you got it correctly, you could harden it and then let the clay temper the steel if you could control the heat. You know, if there was a way. You'd need one of them little electric thermometers though, so you could tell. Chip this off, shall we? Very carefully. There we go. I got all the crap off. Now we just gotta sand that blade a little bit so I could see what color it is. And we're good to go. We throw it in the toaster oven for about an hour. Let's see what we come out with. Okay, this is what I started with, half of a lawnmower blade. I made sure I got a picture of it so you would know where the knife came from. Alright, so we got everything cleaned up, tempered after the heat treat, and now we're going to be drilling some holes and making the handles and the wood. and making our pins. I'm going to go with a invisible pin design again, except for the hollow pin on the back for the lanyard. But I'm going to use these basic roofing nails here. Just cut the head off, get them exactly a certain length. And that length will depend on the drill bit here on my Dremel, which if you look closer is duct tape on it, because it's exactly how deep I want to drill. That's the depth finder right there. It'll find the depth. That's how much I need to go into the wood on each side so that the pin is not going to show when I grind the handle down. Of course I'm going to attach my cutoff wheel and cut those nails to specific size. And then we're going to get the epoxy. I got some Gorilla Glue left over and this whole tube yet to be unlocked on knives. And we're going to really get that handle on there permanently. Let's just drill this hole. I could set it kind of flat, but really what does it is this drill has a level, a liquid level right there. See my thumb pointing to it? So where that bubble's in the center, you're drilling goddamn perfect. Whoa. Grab the book. Very good. Once now you get down to the nitty gritty. Depth find these holes. Wow, that was fast. I was not expecting it to be that brutally fast. That's pretty good though, because we don't want to be sitting here all day on something as basic as putting a handle on. Now, yeah, that's going to work perfectly. Ugh, we'll come back when it's done. Alright, so I got all the pins cut and all the holes drilled to depth, and I got the hollow pin. Now it's time to mix up some epoxy and glue it all together. Alrighty, so I believe the glue is dry. It's been about 2-3 days. Wanted to make absolutely sure. It says that it sets in 5 minutes, but no, it actually stays soft for like a day. You gotta really let it dry. It's on there. Alright, let's take it out into the shed here and grind all the excess off so we can start really working on it. We can make sure, hopefully, the pins won't show, because if they show, I gotta do something with them. I gotta make them all show, just for the hell of it. Well, I'm back from the shed now. All the rough grinding is done. Here we go. Now we just gotta go around with a Dremel and clean it up real nice and decide what kind of design I want to put on it. We'll come back when I'm done. Alrighty. So I carved the wood handle, all with some detail in it. Yeah. Now we just gotta stain and polyurethane. So, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Stained and polyurethane. You can still read the numbers right here. Even though I peened them, somehow they're still in there, and they're metallic, so they kind of shine. I don't know how I managed that. The wire wheel can work wonders. It's for artistic. It's got the lanyard, hole for a lanyard, invisible pins, hand dremeled handle. First time I've ever gone with any artistic, fartistic kind of way with a handle. Usually I let the wood grain talk for itself, but this time I decided to put some shape in it to match that moon cratered blade. You got the kind of textured moon cratered handle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is an empty 40 bottle. Let's just fill it up with this hogwash here. I mean, this quench bucket needs new water. It's so filthy. Oh my God. Look at it. It's green. It's like a greenish, brownish. Oh God, it's radioactive. Oh, woo, 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 woo. All right, let's cut it in half. Whoosh, whoosh. All right, let's see how this works. Wow. Well, I think it's safe to say no matter how good your health plan is, this thing will cancel it. Alright, so there you go. Lawnmower blades are quite vicious, quite deadly.